I know there's going to be younger players and baseball players watching this. What is like some advice that you can give some player that right now is not struggling, but some player coming up, like what scouts are looking for, some advice that you can give someone that's trying to make it and trying to pursue maybe make the high school team or make the college team? What is some advice that you can give them, or the MLB?
Yeah,
especially?
I mean, are you all in or not? I mean, you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out of anything and expect to succeed. So it's up to you what sacrifices you plan on making, and if you're willing to do what other people aren't willing. You can't expect to get to where you want to get to if you're not willing to sacrifice and do what others aren't. If you're doing everything like everyone else, then how are you expecting to bypass people? And if you don't bypass those guys and you did everything, then you can sleep at night. But I just don't understand how people can just do what everyone else is doing and then expect to get to the MLB or NHL or wherever it is. Like, that just doesn't happen. You just don't out-talent and wake up and just, here it is. Like, there's like very few people that are 6'8" and 280 pounds like Aaron Judge. There's everybody else. And by the way, Aaron Judge works his ass off, like crazy work ethic. And if he's doing that, then what are you doing to get to that spot? And then, by the way, if you do get there, there's someone else behind you trying to take your spot. So, like, you can never stop. I mean, this thing never stops. And as soon as you think that you've got it figured out, like, here comes humble pie, right? Mm-hmm. So I just feel like you have to make a decision at some point in your life, if, like, when you're trying to be an athlete, of, like, editing your life, surrounding yourself with the right people, and then the work is the work, and then what are you doing to bypass the others behind you or ahead of you? And I think that's a big deal. And if you're not willing to do it, you're not willing to do it, and it's just not in you. But you got to figure out, the motivation and like why you're in it. And you hear like Kobe Bryant like stacking chips, right? Like, he had like this motivation every single day of like, I was going to outwork at 4 a.m, 3 a.m, crazy workouts. He's coming in. Like, he's coming out of the gym while people are coming in at night from the club or whatever, right? And like, they wonder why he was like the best ever. Well, it's not shocking, right? He had talent, and then he was just all in. And so, like, the other part of this thing is like, your teammates now know that you're all in, right? And so then you can have like those tough conversations and like really impact them and make them better as well. So I just feel like you have to make a decision, and then when you make that decision, like, you got to go for it. And then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Don't throw too much off speed before high school. You'll ruin your arm.
I think, though, for people, like, if you do set that mindset, it's almost impossible to fail sometimes if you're fully committed all in. So I agree with that. That's really good.
Yeah.
You'll never get punished for working hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
No. And you know what? Like, what sucks is like, sometimes you do everything you can and it doesn't work, and that's okay. But there's something else that you're going to benefit from because of the hard work you just put in. Someone's going to see all the work you put in and want you on this podcast or want you in a different organization because they know your work ethic and they saw you work. So just because it doesn't work in one thing, it doesn't mean you're not going to be successful in another.
100%. But you got anything else, Zach, Kyler?
Man, that was
awesome.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Real
course,
quick,
yeah.
How crazy were the road trips up to LA with Nick Puntos? You guys get a little wild?
Yeah. It's funny. I just had a drink at Punto's house over Halloween last night. One of my favorite people ever. Carpooled every day from Ladera Ranch to LA, there and back for 80-plus games, plus road trips. One of the better people. But, yeah, it's always good to have that wingman, in tough times, right? And someone you can lean on and give you like real conversations and real takes and not just like fluff, right? Like, I want to, like, feedback is growth. I need to hear feedback, and I have tough skin, man. Just tell me how I need to get better or how I messed up, and then that's the only way you can get better. The people who don't want feedback, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I need to know how I can get better, and if you're not telling me, how can we have a conversation? So
you don't
Nick,
want yes men around.
Yeah,
no way. I don't want puppets. So like, Nick was always that guy for me, and I felt like I could do that with him, and so yeah, Nick's a stud.